Okay, I've officially finished reading First Nephi, and I can now say I have read the Book of Mormon. I can't say that I've finished it yet, but I can at least say that I've read it. All right, so now I'm going to do a recap, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the overall story and some of the contents of First Nephi, and do what I would call, in my context, a survey over the entire book. The book, from what I could tell, was really two types of literary forms. There's narrative, which is essentially telling the story of what's going on with Lehi and his son Nephi and some of his other sons and his family and a few other individuals. So narrative, storytelling, and prophecy. There was a lot of visions that were being discussed, both from Lehi and also from Nephi. This is a form of literature that isn't completely unfamiliar to something you would see in the Bible. It reminded me a little bit of the book of Daniel, which is sort of a mix of narrative and prophecy, although Daniel is separated kind of in halves. The first half is more narrative, the second half is more prophecy, whereas First Nephi was a little bit more mixed together. But it essentially tells a story of a family that lived around the time of the Babylonian exile of the Jews in the lower kingdom of Judah during the time of Zedekiah, which is what you could read about in Second Kings and Second Chronicles. And Lehi and his sons Nephi, Laman, Lemuel, Sam, and a few other individuals are existing at this time when essentially Judah is about to fall.